interview about what's going to happen between them tonight.
Play on.
Around the body, Harry slots it. Blues have got a couple.
Langdon fisted it away. Adams stolen by Jenner. One-step kick. Can Jenner kick the goal? Jenner can!
Sure. 12 lead changes in this modern classic. Look at the celebration from Lewis Jetta.
There's that running half back and also shut down. Dusty's happy. He'll be in those colours next year.
Shields calls for it internally. He went to bar. This is amazing. I'm not sure I've ever seen that before.
They build up. Time clock ticking inside 5 minutes now. Gowers goes up. Homsch. Oh, there's a mark. That is a beautiful mark. Great play by Homsch.
Punt. Little check side.
Check side.
Don't go.
He does it beautifully.
Yeah, he's got some tricks.
Thought there might have been an early call on the Magician after he kicked the goal.
There's a lot of shaking hands going on here. What's going on?
I don't know. There's
Might have been a bet.
There's a little something going on.
Zorko for his second. Holds its line. Good start for him, and no shake of the hand this time.
Oh, the handshake is
There
back.
they are.
Perfect. Right through the middle. First strike, Essendon.
This is the moment an elephant went rogue at Arden Street in 1978. Ahead of footy's return to North Melbourne's old home ground, one mystery from the bizarre saga remains unsolved. Who is the girl on the elephant's back?
With the handball, and the kick's going to be turned over. Lots of kangas down there, but this is Tredrea. He is putting on a clinic. He's going to win it off his own boot.
All he did was palm it back into the central corridor where Tredrea ran onto the footy, kicked the goal.
Well, normally you don't call for the crowd at your home game, and then he's saying, get on the phone. Who are they ringing?
There is a pig at full forward. He won't catch him. Well, I wonder how far we've got to go back to see when time on was allowed for a pig on the ground. He's just drifting into the right forward pocket now. A dash back towards full forward. That was exciting. Fine tackle.
Were you in row one? Was it out of bounds? And then you just laid there. What did you think at the time?
I felt like Craig Williams. I was in the Monash Uni car park at Caulfield, so it wasn't bad, so I'll take it. I like kicking cheesy goals against Con.
Tex says, bit of water over the hamstrings, a little bit on the calves. Gee, I wonder what that does.
What do you want me to comment about that? I've got no idea.
What would that do, Duck?
Well,
A bit of penetrine, a bit of heat. That was water, Richo, wasn't it?
And he drills it. It's a one-kick game.
good work. Grit the teeth and perform a tackle or two. Wow, there we go.
Mark Williams. Rayshaw's got support. It's Hunt. He looks for a target. Brown leads at him. Now looks to duck back. Can they get it over the back again? They can. But on this occasion, Greaves kills it. Very good question. Who is on 24?
Here we are.
Oh, come on, Humpy. They need a Poleax's player waiting to come on.
Absolutely.
Quickly over the man on the mark.
The distance in him, Joel.
Their forward end.
This is McGrath. He actually had no boot on. Tried to kick it and miskicked it. Lucky it paid off.
Actually helped him, I think.
He's got Cyril in the square, or Gunston, but doesn't need either of them. Bang! His first goal in Hawthorn colours.
He just gave Hill a high five, and I think he gave him a good one. Big poke in the eye. Gets excited here. Brad Hill.
To the square, Rioli, the target. Nervous moments for Tresize. Volleyed through by Burne-Jones. How good was that?
The ball back to the front. And quick thinking there by Burne-Jones.
He's headbutted that, and then he's hit the most perfect volley of all time.
3 points Australia. There's a dog on the ground. It's got everything. There's a dog out on the ground as well. Can you believe this? Wow, Marty, what else is going to happen here today?
I'm not too sure it is.
All we need is a streaker, will be right. pressing. Just like last week, this time it's the Aussies in charge. Bolton's kick was smothered, but he goes again. Didak's there, does it beautifully, using his soccer skills on the boundary line. Keeps it in play. The dog gets in amongst it now. Have a look at this. It's like a circus out there. The dog's been the best defender for Ireland so far in this game. Australian ball.
Pendlebury. He bounces the ball on the pigeon and it still comes back to him. And he's off. A little bit of Cirque du Soleil.
Left it down, and now Sheed. Surely we know he's quick. And he takes off. Had a little funny stumble at the end and then kicked it with the wrong leg. Picked it up again. This would be going to be a remarkable goal if he kicked it. That was Bizarjo. What happened there?
I'm not sure that he knows. I think he's thinking he might have just stumbled a little.
Did he forget whether he was a left or right footer?
It's actually, Richo, been hard to fault in terms of
Yeah, it has.
a all-over-the-ground performance.
They're coming from behind.
And here's one of them. He lost his tags.
He's got the Clash shorts on.
Can he be fined for that? He should be. Indecent exposure.
The old Speedos, they're great, aren't they?
One day you're going to get caught.
Yeah.
And that was tonight.
Thank God the jockstrap's gone out of fashion. Yeah, he's going to get a kick.
Grundy. Goulden. 50. Drop short. Maynard.
Hit the camera.
Hit the camera in the air, did
Hit
it?
the camera.
Didn't really. Is that supposed to be a dead ball or not?
What do you have to do that for? I'm even hindered to them, mate.
Well-coached team, Melbourne. O'Connor, that's a beautifully weighted kick. May's going to come crashing through the other way.
Off the hands of Wright, and Brown looking for the boundary line. Escorts Darcy McPherson all the way over that fence as well.
I reckon he could have got the journey from there, but he liked the one-on-one here, and the reason was because he had a man that was very, very tall on a man that was very, very small.
And he's just not there.
Play's not continuous. Free kick, Rory Laird. Forward gone, mate. Play was not continuous, but thank you.
The distance, driving it around the outer side. Maybe had the line in mind. Didn't get the bounce he needed though. Fletcher, the centering kick. And the mark has been taken by umpire Carey.
That is I've never seen that.
I've never ever seen
I have never ever seen that. He actually thought he was a player then. There's no doubt about
He had
that.
a vision.
Carey by name, Carey by nature.
This is a goal umpire from 1966. The St Kilda player is Brian Serakowski. What is he doing? What is he doing? Oh, then he gets up limping.
Hold on. Let's have a look. It's not over. This is, that is unbelievable.
Oh, can we have that again,
Did he
please?
go to hospital?
That's
We
too
need-
good.
we need to
That
see
is
that
that
again.
is too good. Initially, you thought,
This kick, no problems. 31-point lead for the Brisbane Lions.
Well, Matty Wright got that last. It was so important. The next, equally so. Ellis Yeoman quickly. Douglas got a couple. Here goes Charlie Cameron. He's got a heap of pace. Does he have the accuracy? Listen to this. Crows back to back.
That was his little celebration.
Here we go.
It's about to happen here. Here we go. That's not. I know what that means.
Matty next, just having trouble with that. Whether it's a cockroach or a fly on his head. There are flies in there. It was a big march. Someone just offered him some salt and vinegar chips down there, which
Looks like it went over well.
sit and kick a much needed one for the Vicks.
Oh, what's he done? David Roder's doing the worm. Oh, wow.
Connolly now. Push out, surely Higgins.
Mark pushing the back.
And it's Sharman who's taken the mark.
Mark pushing the back, so which one is it? Mark.
Out to Blakely. Drives one long towards the goal line. Awkward one to defend. Batchelor got a fist on. The goal up has fallen over, and he's kept the footy in the meantime. So that young man, with the wet conditions, has gone up and hit the deck.
Let him go. Have a look at this. Falls flat on his back there and knocks the wind out of himself and gave himself a little bit of a mini wedgie as well.
Front in the contested ball. There are reasons for that. They play an extra man normally up at the stoppage, but they are fierce as one at the contested ball.
Stringer.
All the way out of the middle.
Time on, too far.
He kicked the goal, but he ran too far, and the goal umpire got polished. Have a look at this. The goal umpire, very well done, Dane Rampy. Caught her and held her up.
Zeeble short ball, missed the targets. Peachy picks it up, wheels around, Padroad in. Cougars are back in front. He is magnificent, Drew Petrie. He's been a warrior for the Grooves. Hasn't had a lot of impact tonight, but he might have kicked the goal that has put them into another week in September. It's cutthroat tonight. Loser out. Winner goes through to meet Geelong.
Oh, well, Bluey McGrath loved that. Man in front, we were all...
Play on! Play on! That's play on! That's play on! Oh!
Hold there, look.
Didn't he go off the mark?
Exciting players for the Kangaroos. We'll just go in the middle and have a listen. Here's McDonald. That is the head. Yeah, thanks, guys.
Now that kick measured to Brown. Brown went really early and, geez, oh, wow. I was going to say the deliberate Razor Ray. Oh, he's a star, isn't he? You can't hold him down.
Oh, no. Goodness gracious me. Razor's caught one right in the... Well, let's face it, the cots.
This is the flexibility that Collingwood coaches have. Pendlebury off, Tommy Mitchell on.
Not bad, is it? Treloar. Liberatore, great hands. English. Poulter, the former Pie. No. I reckon he was going the wrong way.
He thought he was...
I think he thought he was out and off. And he couldn't believe how easy he had.
16 is the highest number of disposals for the Suns. Stanley kicks for goal. Oh, the umpire's gone down.
But he's
lost
up.
his hat, but he's up. Showing terrific courage. And it might just be a goal. We're going to get a review.
He's in perfect position to see this, and then he's...
Gardner.
Just tunnelling the Brisbane player as he comes in.
Richo, did he mean this to come off his leg at any time?
Well, it's hit him in the face. He didn't even see it hitting his leg. It's hit him on the nose.
You take him any way you can. It's a goal tomorrow in the paper. Don't tell you how they...
Let's have a look at this once more.
Oh!
Wet Sheridan comes in at a rate of knots too.
Well, talk about having a ball. Look at this. Stephen King, one of the marks of the year, over the goal umpire, if you don't mind. This is just... Never seen anything like this.
I don't know what to make of this. I mean, there's contact with the umpire. And now, the AFL, I mean, they'll see the sense of humour in all of this one. They can't possibly ask anything of...
Himself with the footy again and half back. Had a hesitation, almost accidentally worked his way around Green. Oh! Umpire goes down and so does De Koning. It works in North's favour. Zeeble. Marnie. One more, yes. Talaki. You can hear what the crowd think.
The turnover was super costly, but I'm not sure how you adjudicate that unless you ball it up.
No.
Because that's just rubber to green sort of stuff.
Real confidence booster for that man.
So the margin at 39. Brisbane stamping their authority at the start of the term, but the Dockers have fought back well. Is that still in?
Was strong in the contest here. Look at the positioning.
Looking.
He knows he's in trouble here.
Back in.
Oh, that is great.
Ryan came through. He wanted a piece of Bailey Smith. Ray's gone down. He's courageous, Ray. Look at him bounce back up.
Oh, have a look at this. My man Razor accidentally tripped by Buddy Williams, but the recovery skills, bang, he's like a little jack in the box. Up he got. And he...
And then Howie's ability to lock away Pendlebury, who's a very good player, was huge.
Forward involved, Brisbane.
Kay tapped the bets. Well, the umpire got the road then, and he provided a shield, and Hampton is not happy.
Well, that's going to happen sometimes because the umpire there, he's sitting on the fat side of the ground. He's in the position he needs to be.
Luke, the mark's here. I need you to get your hands up at the football, mate. You seen how high you can jump? Good call, buddy. Good call. Down the middle, you finger, Luke.
Maintain possession.
Suckling ended up kicking that on instinct, and the instinct was pretty good. Oh, rough it on the line.
Did he?
Did he?
Couldn't be his fifth.
Yeah, he has. Oh.
Look at him. He's praying.
Points. They've kicked the last 5 goals, the Hawks.
He just moved glass. Did it go all the way over? Well, it's eventually over, and I don't reckon anything's touched it but his left foot first. And
you need to calm down. Blood rule. Thank you. Just relax. Okay? We don't talk. We don't talk to one another like that. Right? It's okay. Yeah, I understand. Thank you. That's why he's going off.
Kick, and then he's dragged down strongly. Oh no! They're about to erupt, the Collingwood fans.
That is a great spot to watch the footy. So plenty of footies have gone over in his backyard over.
It's on track. It is on track.
Gee, that's a good kick. Bowen arrows there. Oh, he thought about it. Yeah, he had to delay it. The arrow. Oh, boy, there's a lot of message.
Started left, tried to work its way back. O'Brien, well, 2 goals. Burgoyne maybe gets her in time. Yeah, he could have been 2 from 2.
He's out the back here, Keys.
He has thumped at the sun, the only issue. Can he find it? Oh,
no.
That is unfortunate.
A beautiful kick too. He just couldn't pick it up in the sun.
Yeah, if he marks it, he's got the pace to run into an open goal.
Yeah. All they had to do was find his keys.
Let's through that.
It's my I average 1 defensive D50 effort a year, so I've done it in round 2. So the club will take that. I said to Goody, I'm always in the defensive edits when we stuff it up, and Goody always talks about take the head off the player.
Work a way to get it to Big Tommy Campbell. He's got Leicester as an opponent. And with kicking like that, it's disappointing because Addison would have been able to play on one-on-one matchup with Campbell, and that's what they'd be looking for because it's a mismatch.
And Hanley's taking his second free kick for out on the full.
Nice grab by the umpire as well.
It was the boundary umpire showing his versatility.
Well done, Rampy. He was the meat in the Essendon sandwich there. Oh, he played on. Stringer got him. Stringer got him. He was called to go, and Stringer was awake to it.
I called him 3 times. He talks like a little girl. What did he do? Jake. Stepping off? Yeah, you stepped right off your line. Oh, my God.
This is the way the Sherrin landed a little moment ago and took us by surprise.
It certainly did. It wasn't the only thing that took us by surprise, Dust. But they're coming up with all sorts of ways to deliver the Sherrin and a drone, I think, and they've just dropped it in the centre bounce.
Yeah, the fireworks are going.
Close. Jeremy Cameron to make a good day even better. Walks in and goes whack. That's number 7, and he's pounded into the up.
Oh, look at the love. Look at the love. Whispering sweet nothings in his ear and apologising frantically for an accidental collision with the boundary umpire. And now the umpire apologising to him. The umpires will clip that up and show that at the meeting tomorrow and go, how tough are we?
Been good? Been good? Yeah, right. Good fun, eh? Yeah. Oh, Easton! Hey, West! East-West.
49-point leaders. And Luke Beveridge says, hella, Lula, whatever it is.
Blues will be pretty happy with too.
Elementary kick, converted. Goldstein, and then Cunnington.
The wrong way. Ben Cunnington now. That confused me because that's Scotty Thompson. He's completely kicked it the wrong way.
Things have changed here in Carlton. That used to be a bowl of pasta once upon a time. It's the Smash Navo generation. It's infiltrated.
From about 48, great shots behind him. Leans back on it. Has he got the legs? He has! 2 in a row for Freo. The Dockers are on the move at the G.
Lovely kick by Blakely. Just gets the line. Straight leg. Look at the umpire.
Put it across the face. Allen will trap this. Can he keep it alive? Oh, the boundary umpire got in the way.
play. We've heard about Watermelon Boy. Well, there's the Cucumber Kid. Just enjoying a day at the footy.
Zach Tui and the umpire, a bit of an exchange, and I think he might have just copped a bit of spit in the eye.
Rux! Josh!
Don't see that too often. Shield grabs it, tries to twist inside and out. He does well, gets it back.
Oh, he's gone the wrong way.
He's gone the wrong way, the boy Clark.
That is unbelievable.
He's gone the wrong way.
Farah at full stretch. Oh, Gardner almost going to get himself a possession.
Quite bizarre. That was one of the funniest things I've ever seen on a footy.
That's the greatest token.
Did Draper.
2 career goals, just one this season for the big man. That's going through. Not quite. It didn't have the trip. It was only 25 metres out, Bristol.
It spun out of control. It had sort of a weird spin on it.
That hit his shin.
Yeah, that's come off the top part of the shin.
He was celebrating too.
Is there a falcon in amongst all this?
Rawlings, umpire got in the way of McIntosh. Turnover because of the umpire. Eagleton, Ackermanis, he can make them all pay. Loves this situation, Acker.
What am I supposed to do, Daniel? He handballs the ball straight at me. It doesn't matter.
And whilst every North Melbourne supporter in town will be filthy on that, I don't think that the umpire had it anywhere near wrong there. The player saw both people. He's handballed it straight to the umpire.
Nunes, top of the square. Long from 14. Bounced off his forehead.
Measured to Brown. Brown went really early and, geez, oh, wow. I was going to say the deliberate Razor Ray. Oh, he's a star, isn't he? You can't hold him down.
Oh, no. Goodness gracious me.
It should be the action.
Should be, I agree. Harris Andrews just doing a bit of booing on the mark. He's a strange operator.
What's happening here at the moment?
This is a strange game. Have a look at Harris on the mark. Now this sums up some facets of this game tonight.
He's actually punched his own bloke.
Kick inside 50. Where's Austin Wanamiri? Waits at the back. Aussie waits at the back. Aussie waits, but it didn't come to him. They've gone in to kick the goal anyway. Look at the celebration. What a magnificent second half. Oh my goodness. The crowd applauding. A goal to savour. Dion Munkara, you're a beauty.
And then Rowan goes back inside. Selwajik got over the back and then got through Dixon. What's going on with this football?
It was such a horrific knock a few weeks ago.
Crawford on the left, screws it back towards the goal line, hasn't got the carry, it's right there. It's still alive. Towards the goal line, hasn't got the carry.
Very experienced player, able to do that. Just follow the trajectory of this ball. He's off. There we go. Oh, no. I don't know if you're going to get out of here with that one. How about the next generation?
Jared Cameron, in just his third game, kicks 3 goals in a quarter.
There you go. Telling the local Freo crowd to be quiet.
Breaking news, there's a bird in the Collingwood coach's box.
It's keeping them all from the front row, isn't it?
What sort of omen is it? Is it a magpie in there, or what do we got? That's sensational.
Thumps it long and wide. And a falcon.
So he's getting accustomed to the grass, right? Is it weird or is it just me?
Well, up north, that grass, I think he might be just trying to package a little something up for post-game activities, perhaps. Who knows what's going on? What it is? No. I know what it is.
Matty, that's...
No.
High ball, path out. Oregon, it's hit Langdon in the head.
Kick goes wide to McGovern and straight through the legs. Oh, great take from McGovern to fight back. Reflexes, magnificent.
Is this incorrect disposal? His teammate just grabbed it off him. Redden and Gaff combined, very tight confined through the legs.
I like the wink, buddy.
He liked it.
Stringer, Phillips, who wants it back? Oh, he mesmerised them all, the big guy. Did he mean that to Martin? What an assist. It's going to be one of the great assists.
Breaking news, there's a bird in the Collingwood coach's box.
It's keeping them all from the front row, isn't it?
And the Eagles, the victors for the 30th time. Derby number 50.
In the hunt here. McKenna's got to go. Bit of a ricochet ball there.
In the helmet, as you mentioned, having suffered a fractured cheekbone. Stocker wants to turn and go. Back onto his right boot. Not what you need when you've got a fractured cheekbone. Someone teeing off at you from point-blank range.
Oh, it's gone. What was that? So it was a soccer setup. That's what it was. It was the head to the striker.
Smile for me, please.
It's always a good look. Thanks for this, Nerily.
You've got half your tooth stuck in your mouth guard.
Yeah, it's not a bad look, eh?
Mychek got up there, couldn't take the mark, and the left door's closed. We'll get a ball up.
Better the Colonel back for it, right?
I think it would have been a Port man, surely, because he came in down the Port. Came in on the Port River.
Very experienced umpire, Gaz, but he wasn't expecting this.
I couldn't see the number.
No.
Kept his feet too.
Yeah, he did. That's a damn fine effort. So not a problem. Just continued on, and
that would not have tickled.
Matthew's mark, Wingard from the pocket, pokes it, and pokes it straight. Too straight for Hawthorn, and he's taken out the cameraman in the process.
Yeah, not a great investment if you take out the cameraman. Traditionally, they don't look after you with the quality of shot, Wayne.
It was enough. There he is. He was getting ready to celebrate with the crowd. And
Robertson had it, got it back. Probably didn't want it, but in the end, just another stoppage.
there you go. Watch this.
Oh, you're kidding, mate.
Just wait. What are you going to do, fuckhead? What are you going to do?
I mean, the umpire said then that was reckless. They'll certainly have a look at it later in the week as well.
50 metres as well. That language is unacceptable.
His ability to lock away Pendlebury, who's a very good player, was huge.
To the ground, posterior country.
Yeah, look at that kick. He's kicked that.
Oh, no.
35 metres the wrong way.
Brown at the back, couldn't get it, now he has. There's Brown, there's the goal, he could have picked it up. He's had 4 goes and mucked it up.
Amon right to the top of the square. Logue's in position. Coming through was Green. Well done, Brockman. Oh, that big Lloyd with the check side. Kicked the wrong side of the footy and set it 8 rows back.
Completely the wrong point.
Such a big man for tender years. Josh Tracy from a tight angle. Oh, he slips over. He went on the banana peel and he's knocked it out on the full. Taking a big divot too.
A little bit dewy in the shade there.
I'm not sure this approach would work for the groundsman, but
Congratulations, go and have a rub, sing the song, enjoy yourself, all those things, mate. You might have to have 2 rubs being an old campaigner these days. But thanks for taking the time to be with us on our show tonight, and well done.
struck that pure as well. Splits the middle. Gold Coast Suns rising to the occasion.
I'm sure others will go to work on exactly his positioning all day.
Oh my goodness. Stocker, what was that?
I've never seen anything like it.
He was going long down the middle, and in his efforts to kick it 65 metres, has completely shanked it.
I've not seen anything like it, Jason. We need to have a look at that.
We were trying to do something. So, look, he's looking down the middle. He's going to wind up and give this the biggest. Oh my goodness. How was the ball drop? It stuck to his hand.
He's got some grip on it. I think he's too much grip on it.
Around the corner, have a look at Nahas has taken the mark 35 metres out. Do not even think about passing the ball, Nahas.
No, you've got to go back and kick this one.
25 metres out, man.
Well, it worries me that he's even thinking about it. You've got to love this. What are you doing, man?
Why?
No.
It's been bucketing here, been no rain there at all tonight.
Paholke, goal. There you go. Paholke's goal.
First goal in his AFL career. Just a bit of half an opportunity there, and he took it and just gives a little celebration. Duck, you're up with all the modern things. What's that?
That's a shark, I think.
He looks back inside with a sizzling little low drop bunt. Here's Buddy Franklin, knocked away by Morris. Couldn't mark it. Naismith, Kennedy handball out to Buddy. Buddy tackled by Morris. Dropping the ball. Boyd took the advantage and played on from inside the centre square. Boyd's kicked the goal. Boyd's kicked the goal from inside the centre. Fuck! I can't believe that. Boyd has kicked the goal from inside the centre square. He's dropped the magic. Can you believe that?
Build up to this one. So the Demons were all the rage. A lot of pressure on Mark Neal, obviously. But through the week, there has been a lot of interest in the Gold Suns, and the Gold Suns, and they are going to start favourites. I can't believe this because.
It bends. It doesn't bend enough though. Kick the drop cunt.
Blakey bangs it back towards Papley with Starcevic right with him, and he's over the fence and into the crowd, up close and personal.
I don't know if he totally needed to do that. His boot swung somebody in the head, right? He's jumped.
Bit of crowd surfing.
The fellow near the green boot.
Clarkson's back in a few weeks, so the holiday will be over. Pedler hands it up. Soligo jams it long, fingertip.
Let's have a look at this. There's a touch,
and
then a falcon. It just snicked a first slip.
How many times they can replay this one?
Boys, the sub has been made down here. Morris Rioli, as you see, sitting on the back row. Not overly keen to have a chat to the guy.
He's not.
So Hugo Ralph-Smith takes his spot on the field.
2 disposals. He's been averaging 20 disposals per game, so a little bit down on his output so far.
It's hit him on the head. He lost sight of it completely, Roo.
Bit of sun in the eyes there.
That went through the hands and stunned him.
Roland Riley, thanks.
All he can do is laugh.
Yeah, he lost.
Oliver tried to get it out, but it's the Swans by Joey Kennedy, and Papley with great courage. There's bodies laying on the ground. Gordon and Papley.
Take your time. You okay, Tom? Time's off.
So you can just get a sense
Tom,
that, that's a bad corky, isn't it? Or he's got that in the trick bag, Paddy. Ryder, the big bender! That's one of the biggest benders I've ever seen in my life! Stevens has got to get rid of it. Dangerfield supreme. On the ball. That was superb. He has risen to the challenge big time, and Hawkins has taken the mark. And he's turned it over for a dangerous knee to the head. McCartan.
How do you fucking play that? Seriously. Too early. Play on. Not going to get there. Yes, it will. Skips over. Simpson.
That can't be. It can't be.
It is.
It can't be.
It is.
It can't be.
It is. Let him up. Let him up. Back off him.
I've got to stand, all right?
Good.
Sorry, I'm up and about. Sorry. I'm speaking with you, my bad.
So you're locking him down with your legs.
Standing, mate. Just doing what I'm doing.
You need to let him go. Then I'll call you to stand. All right? No, so that's fine.
He gets to lines. Oh, baby! And now Roughhead. That was out of bounds. That was out of bounds. That was out of bounds. That was out of bounds as Shields goals. Boy. Oh, boy. Look at the Collingwood boys tackling. Look at the Collingwood boys.
They're into him.
They're drawing him, all of them. Do a push-up with them on top of you, Jakey.
It's a group drawing, and Jake is being pounded into.
Everyone on the ground's in the fight here.
Now the forward footy's still going, Brian. They've called play on. It's bouncing around in the middle of an all-winner.
There's 15 fights going on.
As a rule, behaving very, very well on the field this year. This is Steve, who owns the dog. 4th week at the football, going pretty well at this point.
Hey.
Finds the opposition and says, "You know what we're going to do to you tonight? You know what we're going to do to you tonight? We're going to roll you."
Front. Walker from 55. Stroked it magnificently. He kicks the goal. Now look at this. Exactly what Das described. The Adelaide players really suck off this sort of enthusiasm. And have a look at the
sloppy handball. White was good. Made it 50 metres out. Looking go Kay. Unbelievable goal. They're roaring now, the Tigers.
Essendon's pushed an extra
Tom.
player at this stoppage. Come on,
Geelong,
Ray,
no
throw it up,
Geelong,
mate.
no
Throw it
Geelong.
up.
No Geelong! Free kick, Tom. Bell Chambers. No, you did not. I asked you.
I said there was.
Relax. No, I'm actually not. I asked you.
I know you're not. No, I said on. I said.
And you said no.
No.
So the mark is there.
So
thank you. No.
Pretty lively this afternoon. Has an opportunity now for his second. And Hill, he's got everything. Accuracy, distance, and well, out to 31 points.
Watch the celebration, Tim. Good on him.
Great stuff.
55 out, the ball goes over his head, is picked up, good. Oh, 360. Flynn thrown away. Umpire calls play on. Up it goes, rebound again off the hands of the pack. Dusty. Dusty's cleaned up the goal. I think he's got it. For goal number 4.
Yeah, we're checking. I believe it's a goal.
Time elapsed has got nothing to do with the network, but it's about the person reviewing. Cochin inside 50. Here's King pushed out of the way. Here's the brute Martin. The inside out right foot banana. Don't tell me, Dustin. Wowee. The pigeon in the centre circle that is in great fear for its life at the moment. It will need to get out of there, otherwise it risks being landed on.
Despite the best efforts of staff, the pesky pigeon was determined to keep the best seat in the house, eventually making its way to the stands at quarter time.
Definitely be a tough in and under midfielder of the bird variety, but as you can see there, the AFL has ushered the pigeon off the ground.
Runs to 50, runs inside, a sidestep, another bounce, has the shot. Oh, baby!
So Matera needs to hit the mark. It's a stuttering start.
He was never going to keep. Why didn't he stop? If there was a bird in the way or something that put him off, go back.
Oh, damn Richmond pigeon out there, Jason.
Harvey closed up the space. Now he gives the handball to Wellingham. Wellingham goals!
It could well tell from the pocket. Butters tried to sum it up, and he did. And that is a really strong effort in the air.
Dersma, and I'm glad
Everyone's admired this year. 7-11 for the year. So accuracy hasn't always been his thing, but that is the bow and arrow comes out.
It's a cat, a black cat. Look out. There's a cat on the deck.
Gee whiz.
It's the local resident. It's in Eddie's pocket, I think. Oh, it's gone. It's very, very scared. Well, we've had an intruder on the ground after the Betts goal, and he went and had a look at Eddie's pocket, and he said, this is it here, isn't it?
Speaking of skills, I see that Barack Obama went 10-pin bowling last week and scored 37 to 7 frames. I just hope the future of the free world is never decided by a bowl-off. There goes Palmer, who kicks it out of bounds on the full. How could anyone be that uncut?
Hawthorn with one little chance. Mitchell's twisting and turning. Oh, Bruce.
Time.
Gee, the siren, mate. I haven't heard of it.
I didn't hear it, but the umpire did.
I don't think it's gone, Ray.
Holy jeez.
You heard it? I heard that going more, yeah. That's why I blew it. A minute, second later, what happens? Well, we have to pay that price. They're the rules, mate. I didn't write the book. I've just read it, all right?